steak and peppered in 10 minutes. Let me show you how. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this easy recipe I call Ethiopian style steak and peppered. So a lot of you guys already know how to make steak and peppered. You can throw it on the grill if you like, but in this recipe we're gonna actually use a cast iron. First thing, as always, is to get your ingredients. You're gonna need some peppers, some bell peppers. You can use a red, yellow, it doesn't matter. And you're gonna need some sliced onions and some ginger. I use about a quarter of bell pepper, julienne slice. Same with the onions. You can add more onions if you want. It's all up to you. And also you're gonna do about 3 cloves of garlic, just kind of smash. And then with the ginger, you don't have to peel the ginger. You can leave it, thin slice, and that's it. And then you're also gonna need some clarified butter. You'll need some cardamom and ground dry rosemary, and salt and pepper to taste. Probably about a quarter of a teaspoon, or And then you're also gonna need some berbere. Berbere is Ethiopian spices, kind of like the holy grail of Ethiopian spices. They use that spice pretty much in every dish I can think of so far as any stew base red sauce have this spice in it. You can find the spice pretty much anywhere that you have a Somalian restaurant or Ethiopian restaurant around, or a supermarket. It's not too hard to find these days. So we're using a 16 ounce, a pound of stripped, or you can use ribeye, whatever steak that you have. So we're just gonna pretty much baste it, the dry spices, rub it really nice. Don't be too shy, and make sure your cast iron is extremely hot, because we're gonna sear it in the cast iron. So if you wonder why do I have 2 cast iron, it's because I'm showing you how to cook this in the restaurant, and then I had like 2 orders of it, and then I would just say, hey, let me make a quick video and to show you guys how to make the simplest steak and peppered. It doesn't take long at all. So as you can see, we're just gonna baste it really nice. And you're gonna add oil. Yeah, I forgot. You will need about a tablespoon. You can use about any oil you want. I use pretty much just vegetable oil, but you can add olive oil. It's all up to you. Not a big deal. So as I said, make sure your cast iron is extremely hot. So now it's time to add our beautiful stripped into the pan. So you can see the smoke already. So I kind of have to slow down the video just to show you, the smoke that's coming out of that hot pan. We're gonna let it sear for about 3 to 4 minutes on one side. Let it really sear on one side, and then we're gonna flip it on the other side for about another 2 minutes or so, and then we're gonna add all the vegetables, the peppers and onions on top, and then we're gonna add more of that clarified butter on top of it. So just in case you didn't see the video fully, so now with the second steak, as you can see, I'm just adding all the vegetables, the onions, the peppers, and the berbere on top of it. I didn't add the berbere while I was searing it on the first time, because the berbere will burn if you actually sear it straight like that. So you just add the berbere right on top after you finish sear it. Then you turn it over, and then you add on your spices and the butter. So now our steak is ready to put in the oven. We're gonna finish off in the oven for about 4 to 5 minutes max. It's all up to you how well you want it. Me, I like my steak on the medium size. It doesn't matter if it's all up to you. You want it medium rare, then just do it for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then you should be fine. Well done. Just leave it for an extra 10-15 minutes. You should be good. So, and one thing when you want to do with the steak, you never want to cut your steak straight from the oven. You want to let it rest for a minute or 2, so it won't bleed out everywhere. So let your steak rest. Now we're gonna add a little bit of the Awaze sauce. The Awaze sauce is a sauce that we made in house. It's pretty much berbere with some liquor and mustard. I'll have a video and then kind of show you maybe next week, show you how to make that Awaze sauce. It is a phenomenal sauce. Most of the Ethiopian restaurant that have like, big tips, Awaze, whatnot, that's usually what they use. Or sometimes they might have a yellow Awaze sauce. But it's really a phenomenal sauce for this dish. Now we're going to cut our steak an angle. So as I was telling you, now that the steak rests for about a minute or two, so it doesn't bleed out everywhere. So right now we got a nice medium on the steak. And be careful with your fingers so you don't cut it. And then we're just gonna put it on a plate and then top it with some arugula salad, and then that's it. So the entire process take about roughly about 10-15 minutes though, roughly, from getting your vegetables and plating, cooking, all that stuff, about like 10 to 15 minutes maximum. There you go, guys. Simple Ethiopian style steak and peppers. Enjoy. I'll see you on the next video.